Hey everybody, welcome to Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. I have the first ever Pardo 38 on Lake Geneva. It's a big day for us. We're bringing it into this area and gonna make real waves, literally and figuratively, in this area, and it's gonna be a big opportunity to have this boat driving around this town. Beautiful lake, beautiful houses, as you can see behind me. This morning we had the trucker bring this boat over. He had a very high-end hydraulic trailer that he uses to launch the boat safely down a ramp. Shooting the drone footage right now. It's amazing footage around here. A perfect day on the water here in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. So follow along. Fun little day on the water, day in the life. Captain Dan, your YouTube captain, and I look forward to spending the day with you. Here we go. An inland lake like Geneva Lake here in Wisconsin is a little bit different than what you typically see me doing. So you've already seen a full walkthrough video of this Pardo 38, so I won't bore you with that. I'll put the link up here at the top so you can rewatch that if you'd like. Talk about the perfect day boat. If you've got a house here on the lake, if you've got a condo nearby and you got to slip in the water or anything like that, this is the absolute perfect day boat. Right now we are on the swim platform of the 38, which has diesel, stern drive diesels, twin Volvo 380 horsepower diesels. Also, this version comes with triple outboards that you've seen in the past video. But this boat has a gyro stabilizer. Not many boats on the water right now, but you can see as we start to get more waves and wave action, if you're trying to anchor and hang out and have a glass of wine, you want a little bit of stabilization. So having the stabilizer, gyro stabilizer, is a huge option on this boat, and what I think makes it a big deal on a lake like this, an inland lake. Sit out here, have your cocktails, have your play your games, your card games, whatever it might be. If you're ready for dinner, you fold this all out, or you then can lower this into a sun pad. There's filler cushions to make this for a full day on the water. Now, follow me as you keep going. Obviously, we've got your barbecuing, your grilling, you're hanging out, you got music blaring. One of my favorite parts about Pardo that I really enjoy, I really appreciate, is the high side decks. This is very safe for kids. I've got two young goofballs running around the boat, and I don't want to worry as I'm driving that they might slip and fall or anything crazy. All right, obviously now this is where you're gonna be out sunning, you're hanging out, you got a couple people laying up here getting a suntan, but you still do have the ability to have a seat here, chit chat with them. So this is a really great, usable boat. This is my home, the home of all spots on the vessel. For me is the helm. Love this spot, obviously. Center mounted on this boat, you got great visibility on all ends. You've got the joystick docking, so one click of a button, I can twist the boat, go one way, the other way, however you want. So if you're newer to boating or this is a bigger boat than you're used to, you have the ability to make yourself at ease very nicely, which I love. All around, love this helm. Great option. And again, we don't have the gyro stabilizer on right now, so you see us rocking a little bit. Throw that stabilizer on, none of this rocking would be happening, and it's amazing. So the other beauty about this boat, other than just being a pure day boat, because it's not, it actually has plenty of room down below to overnight, to weekend on the boat, or to take a short trip with the family, kids going downstairs to take a nap. There are 3 berths down below. There's a head down below with a wet head with a shower situation inside of it. We just got the boat into town today, so it's a little sloppy down there right now, but you have seen it in the other video that I'll show you, all of the insides, the interior nicely done up. Tons of room down there, great headroom, nice clean look. It's not overly busy in there, just a nice, well-designed boat, very classy. All right, it's early spring here and the mayflies or these other bugs are getting crazy, so what we're gonna do is let's get the heck out of here, let's get some wind in our hair and get rid of these bugs. Here we go. The beauty about this boat is, other than the hull design that makes it super sharp, slices through waves, there's really no waves out here today anyways, but it is smooth as can be, and you have the gyro stabilizer helping you even more. This boat rides like a dream. One of the best parts about coming into a new lake, inland lake, is the house watching, honestly. I mean, you take a slow cruise, this boat's fun to go fast, of course, don't get me wrong, but you take a nice slow cruise and you get to see some amazing houses on lakes like this. The property values up here are bonkers, some unbelievably expensive houses. So, Mr. I see shiny things and get distracted, I'm looking at this house right here. A, the house is amazing, but B, the boathouse is crazy. It actually makes it look like an actual boat, the back of a ship. Surround windows with like a patio. I mean, imagine sitting up there in your evening after you're done swimming and skiing all day. This area is just super cool. All right, we made it all the way down to the north side of the lake. This is where actually the downtown Lake Geneva, Wisconsin is. Now, there's some areas, you actually have some rental boat areas, so if you come in town without your own boat, you can probably rent a boat out here. I don't know how the wait list is, but it's probably not a big deal. They also have like dinner cruise boats. They have some paddle boats, Lady of the Lake, I think we saw it earlier today. And then there's some other boats that you can do boat tours on the water. They take you around and show you some stuff. So pretty cool area to come. Again, if you're vacationing with the family, this is a worthwhile spot. And we were just looking at, I mean, we're in 10 foot of water here, and the water is crystal clear, and I'm spotting bass just swimming around the bottom. So as a fisherman, for me, outdoor person, you bring the kids here to go fishing or play around in the water, this is a killer spot. It's not often you see stoplights on the water, but getting into this marina that we're staying in for this for the time, it's the Abbey Marina, private marina on the lake. They have one small entrance that you get into, in and out of, and in order for all the boats to transit back and forth, there has to be a red light for us to stop, wait, and they just turned it green, so now we can go and no boats from the inside can come out. So this way it helps with traffic flow. So one little narrow entrance, we get through, we barely just clear because it's a tall boat. And here we go, I'll give you a little tour of the Abbey Marina. That is a wrap for today. We are excited to finally be in Lake Geneva, on Geneva Lake, in the Abbey Marina. This place is killer. I think you're going to love it. You need to come down here and see this boat in person and see what I'm talking about, what it really means to be a perfect day boat for Lake Geneva area and for inland lakes. Shoot us a message. We would love to show you this boat, love to set up a time. Let's take a ride on the lake. Let's have some fun this summer. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you for sticking around.